Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Baldur's Gate. This is RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that it chose to join me today as we get arrested for murdering the leaders of the biggest criminal organization in the world. And this watcher is really interested in having us arrested, and as we saw last episode, there's no way to avoid this. But we have already explored everything there is to explore up here, and also upstairs, and also upstairs from upstairs, except for the fact that we actually didn't, we just looked around, because there's a guy that tries to kill us, that actually manages to kill us very quickly with a single hit. But, well, we now must go to prison and see how things go. So, yes, I killed him. I will come quietly, your weapons will not be necessary, because even if we say this, we still are forced to say this, so, yeah, BS right there. Anyway, I'm glad to hear that. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Now, let's read this thing for once, because you might have read it when we did this, but we're now in prison. You guys, of course, recognize this place. It's the barracks. We have gotten, from that chest over to the right, we've gotten...
Someone disturbs me.
From this one, we've gotten Hull's sword, I believe. Ulrand, wasn't it you who was upstairs or something? I've met this guy, yeah. So, Marcus, you have sullied your father's name by defiling his home and bringing ruin to a peace that has lasted for centuries. I spit on you and all of your friends. Oh, thank you. This reminds me of A Life of Brian. If you've never seen A Life of Brian, there's a guy basically that's crucified. He's not crucified actually. He's in shackles, and he's complaining. There's a guy complaining. Oh, they spit on me every day, and he was like, oh, what I'd give to be spat on, or something like that. And it's I'm very glad that Ulrand spits on me. Oh, thank you so much. Your transgressions will be punished in the most severe form. Oh, apparently, see, there's no trial for me. I formally accuse you of the murders of Bruno Kostak and Realtar Enchev. Yeah, fine. Do your worst, you old coot. From everything we have seen and found, it is not hard to figure what your purpose was. From what I've been told, you have been trying to place all the misfortune of the Sword Coast squarely on the shoulders of the Iron Throne. I assume you and your friends are assassins in the employ of Amn. Perhaps you were sent up north to create discord in the region before the Amnian invasion. It matters little. You and your friends are to be sent to Baldur's Gate, where an appropriate punishment will be administered. Okay, so to Baldur's Gate it is. We have a few quests there actually, because before last episode I took the time to look at my quests, and we have a couple of quests there, more than a couple, probably like half a dozen or more. But I've got them all written down. There's still a few things that we need to explore in Baldur's Gate. Oh, it seems that our...
young one.
Hey, Tetherdil, what's up? You come to spit on me as well? Hopefully so. Hello, young one. I'm sorry to see thee in such terrible circumstances. I know thee well enough to see that you have been falsely accused. No, I haven't. But tomorrow, Halvrand will most likely sentence thee to be sent to Baldur's Gate. There, thou wouldst receive the death penalty for these actions. Would I? I've been sent here by the Duke. So, what? Anyway, I know that Gorion would not want to see his only child killed a scant few weeks after his own death. 'Tis as a favor to his memory that I will help thee escape. Make thy way through the catacombs beneath the library, but disturb them not. I have your possessions with me. You must take them and go with haste. Do you know anyone named anyone of the name Kavaris? I know of no one named Kavaris, but Kavaris is the reverse of Sarevok, a young man who accompanied the leaders of the Iron Throne when they first came. I know not where he has gone. Oh, yeah, Sarevok. It actually wasn't too obvious. That's good played. Well played. I'd totally forgotten about that. Yeah. It is now time for you to go, Marcus. I can teleport you to the secret room that leads to the catacombs, but from there you are on your own. You must be careful within the catacombs, as there are many guardians and traps, and perhaps whoever planned these murders will, however dangerous the catacombs may be, they are a safer alternative to Ulrot's wrath. Are they? I could kill the bastard. I'm fine with that. Teleport us to the secret library. No, wait a minute. Why can't you teleport us outside of Candlekeep? Candlekeep is protected by powerful runes that seal it from divinatory and alteration magics. If I were to teleport you outside of Candlekeep, you would be ripped asunder when you came in contact with a protective field. Trust me, child. This is the only way. So it has protective shields of magic that rip asunder teleportation magic. But it doesn't have a blockage on the sewer. That's okay. So I have been accused of murdering the leaders of the Iron Throne. I am so guilty of that. Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with that. Okay, we got a shadow door. Oh, what's that one about? I've forgotten about that. We got lightning bolt and a few other spells. Let's see if I... Okay, that goes over there. Lightning bolt goes over here. Confusion goes over there. And this thing is... By means of this spell, the wizard creates the illusion of a door. The illusion also permits the wizard to appear to step through this door and disappear. In reality, he has darted aside and can flee totally invisible as per the improved invisibility spell for the spell's duration that lasts for 9 rounds plus 1 round per level after 9th level, so 9 rounds. A true seeing spell, a gem of seeing, or a similar magical item can reveal the wizard. Basically, it's an invisibility spell, but why is it different? Why is it different? Huh, it's kind of weird. We got the Scorcher right there. We got a few more spells over here. That's nice. I got a couple. Let's see. Is she carrying the Scorchers around? She is, isn't she? No, that's Burning Hands. Okay. So these don't need to be learned. Is she carrying the fireballs around? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't carry those. A minor globe of invulnerability. No, thank you. And monster summoning number 2. That's all nice. Got a couple of identify spells over there, and we're good to go. What
is it this time?
Let's leave. Apparently, we weren't teleported to the sewers at all. Oh, the secret library. That's right. Okay, and here we are in the sewers.
Evil around every corner.
In Candlekeep.
Careful not to step in any.
Yes, carefully, Moen. You are our best archer. Oh, Fleetia. Don't flee. We're good. Who are you? My book. You stole my book, you cur. Oh, she's a doppelganger. She has to say. Well, you're gonna die. Oh, she's really gonna die. There we go. See? That was easy. Didn't take too long, did it? Now, you piece of cur. Cur? Sure. Sure. I don't know what cur is. Curry? I do. But she's not. She was not that pretty and good and tasty and flavorful. So I got an exit to that side. Actually, I shouldn't be doing this like so. Probably should be doing this with Imoen. So I will send her this way. She's a little bit slower than the rest, isn't she? It's because of her dexterity. No, she's got pretty good dexterity. I don't know. Ow! It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine, guys. Oh. Oh, stop. Stop right there. Nope. Couldn't. She found something, though. Okay. Is that locked? Of course it's locked. Let's see what it is. Oh, good stuff. Let's bring everybody down here. Except for you. You're going to continue looking around and going over there. Please don't get... Yeah. Let's see. So we got ourselves a few items and stuff. Let's step you to the side. A few more things here. And I can take all of that. What is that? That needs to be identified. Put that over there. She's too far away because she got stuck, apparently. It's all fine. So we got what we got over here. Probably another trap. Just leave it there for right now. Put that over there. And this over here. What is this? Potion of Heroism. Potion of Invisibility. Minsk has got Oil of Speed. That goes for Khalid. And this thing, Potion of Invulnerability. That goes for me. That's a very nice potion right there. Protection from Magic. That's also a very nice scroll right there. Very, very good. We need to use those in a later... Oh, dang it. Why didn't you find that before? Are you trying to get you killed? Get yourself killed, I mean. There we go. Okay. Go over there. No, I knew it. I knew it. Is it locked? Of course it's locked. What do we have? Oh, good, good, good. Okay, so send everybody there. You're gonna continue going around. Of course, Minsk is very eager to reach it. That's fine. Step to the side, let the guys pass. Let's go over here. We're gonna get more. Actually, let's save the game just in case, because this looks a little bit special. Okay. No enemies, though. Yes. It's good. Just traps. Let's get all these stuff. Got a tome of something. You guys know those tomes. Ooh, studded necklace of Zaya with Zaya's gems. That one is a Ballista's Passport. Ring of Fire Resistance. Basically, it gives us 40% fire resistance. I got that one. Can I have two? I can. Huh. So that means I'm immune to fire by now, probably, or something. Fire resistance 80, so it's not really. The Victor. This one does damage. Okay. Does anybody need a ring? You need a ring, so yeah, you take that. What else? A book. A tome. So this thing is a protection scroll that needs to be identified. That's all. That's spelled. There we go. Acid resistance. That's fine. And this book is the book of something. Let's see if I can identify it. Let's see the scroll there. Tome of Understanding. Raised by one permanently wisdom. Okay. Yeah. I probably could have spared one wisdom point. Didn't I get an extra wisdom already? I think I started with I'm pretty sure I started with 16 wisdom, but I'm gonna get 18 because I'm just that wise.
An open wound in Mother Earth.
There it is.
I would plug it had I the power.
Actually, this would be better for her, I believe, because she would need a little bit more. Is that the second tome of wisdom that we get? I don't think so. I wouldn't think so. It's kind of weird that it would be. Why are we stuck? What's going on? No, we're just crazy. Okay, let's continue exploring the catacombs here. They look pretty in a sort of special way. Don't. That scared me. That zoom in scared me. That was just me clicking the middle mouse. You guys know that. It's weird. If you're really curious about that again, if you've forgotten, or if I often just do a terrible job of explaining myself. You guys know that. But what happens basically is I got myself a Logitech G502, and basically this mice, I guess, they have a way where you can right click or left click with a middle mouse button, so you can basically go right and left. It's basically a sort of four-way scroll wheel, which is not really a four-way scroll wheel, because those are actually a thing. I never used one, but I know those are a thing. But it works like that. And if I right-click, it basically zooms in, and if I left-click, it zooms in as well, which is, well, it would be better if it did the opposite of each, but yeah. And this is a dead end, so we took damage there for nothing. It's good. It's good. I know the level designers. I know the well. They really enjoy this. Actually, it's kind of a staple of levels in Dungeons and Dragons. Not just Baldur's Gate. Dead ends and scummy things and trolly things. She's gonna get hit. No. Dang it. Don't get hit. I mean, if it's just the magic missiles, it's fine. I could. Okay, that's fine as well. It's just an arrow. Man, this is a long hallway. Oh, ow! Okay, we're good. We're good.
Something most unnatural here, and I want no part of it.
You don't say. Let's bring everybody back here. Is anybody not walking? No, everybody's going. Even though the markers of them are not all on the floor. Yeah, there's just four markers, but somebody... Jahira? No.
How may I be of assistance?
There's double markers right there. So, yeah, I understand now. They're going for both the same place. That's good. So she didn't find anything. Let's heal her up with this. Let's do that. I'm really curious. I think there's gonna be something here. No, there's not. I should have saved. That thing is not trapped.
Careful not to
BS. It's gotta be trapped. It's gotta be. It's a tomb, of course, or a sarcophagus, I guess. The tomb would be this whole place. Let's see what we have. It's not trapped. Huh. I wonder if we need to put something in there. It's kind of interesting. Never got that one. Let's look at the side of this map. We need to go there still. Is that the exit? I think that's the exit. I think you can exit this place very, very easily. I think that was meant as a precaution for you to... I don't really know though, but like if you come here early on in the game... Oh man, that was a good spot right there. If you come here early on, I don't know, but I mean, we're not really being challenged apart from the traps. They're not really that challenging either. They don't do that much damage. So I shouldn't have any more traps. Maybe another one over there. Or over here. Doesn't look like it. We got a phase spider. That's not good. Let's bring everybody down here. Phase spiders, of course, teleport. So, oh man, Minsk is really, really into killing these spiders. I say that all the time. I know he's fast, but it's just funny. It's funny. Okay, so I am gonna get everybody to attack with ranged because I don't know what kind of traps we're gonna find. So let's just do this. The spider is gonna teleport. There's another one. See, that's... Oh, that's not good. No, I don't accept that. You guys do a terrible job of doing your job. So let's get you guys. Your AI should do the trick here. Let's do her. Let's bring her over here. Oh, okay. So attack that thing and fall back. Yeah, and now our AI is gonna do the job. And she's already poisoned. Dang you! Come on. Because she's the one being attacked. Oh, yeah, because she has... Okay, she's dead. Okay, I'm gonna need to cast it again? Dang it. Come on. Before she dies. Oh, this doesn't kill her, actually. Okay, there we go. And now we can heal her properly. Okay. Now, of course, this doesn't mean that it's gonna be a good thing. And besides, we're not really attacking with ranged. Because we're not. So I need you to get attacked with... Yeah.
You're a queer fellow.
Okay, now we're good. Let's unlock that. Let's bring one spider this way. That's a hit. No, that was not a hit. Nope. I want you to get back here. Okay, that's good. That's good. Ouch.
What is it this time?
Who was attacking? Who was being attacked? Was it Khalid? Okay, save the game.
What you want?
I think we should be fine to just move in, though. Yeah, there's only one trap there. I really expected it to be more, but after I saw that one, I figured that maybe there wasn't going to be any more. Why are you still using that? Don't use that. Yeah, just kill that thing. But this is not a single room. A simple room. I didn't see that. Let's send you up here and see if there are any traps in here. The level designers sometimes will draw the actual trap. Like, for example, you see that over there? It's meant to represent where it is. But sometimes there will be traps that are circular and stuff, like to represent the steps. And that is pretty cool. Yeah, it's unnecessary attention to detail, but it's pretty cool attention to detail. And we got ourselves a locked thing. Let's go around. We got a lot of spiders around. That's not the exit. I'm gonna leave you there, though, because that might be some sort of secret passage. It kind of looks like one. She's not gonna find it. So let's see what I get out of this big mausoleum sort of thing. And, ooh, a cloak. Another tome. Oh, awesome. And also, a thing here. Rogue stone that apparently is used for an extremely rare thing. And we got ourselves a ruby ring. A cloak here that can be identified and will. I wonder if I can sleep down here. I don't care, really. Let's go. Spirit... Oh, this is good. This is really good. Can I use it on Minsk? If I could use it on Minsk, that'd be good. Can I... That's for magical resistance. That's the cloak of Balduran. Okay, so that's the guard ring. That's the one that forces him not to use that cloak, I believe. Yeah, okay, so he's got that one already. So he doesn't need this anymore. Let's put it on Khalid then. Khalid has got... He's probably not going to be able to... Yeah, okay. So Khalid... Why... Who... Save versus death. Armor class versus things. Is that it? No. Is that... What's actually giving you the... It's the armor, isn't it? The armor gives you armor class 0. No, it shouldn't be the armor. What the hell? It is! Okay, but that's... It's a terrible compromise. Huh. But it doesn't say what it gives. Apparently it's magical, but whatever. What about you? She cannot use this, of course. Is she using the crappy versions of... She is. This one. Okay, so she's got now -3. She's gonna have -4. It is the nymph cloak that gives her charisma. It's okay, I don't really need the charisma. I'm gonna actually use this down here. What is that one about? That's the... Charge abilities, armor class versus missile. I'm not gonna use that, will I? And this one... charmed creatures versus breath -1. That's a touch spell, though. This cloak here is gonna need to be given to a guy, so I'm just gonna put it over there. So that's my cloaks taken care of. Whispers of Silence, and the tome needs to be identified, and we'll see what that is soon enough. So wait a minute, there's this ring, the Ring of Princes. That is what she had, yeah. So this one cannot be used, so it goes over there. And also, these things need to be put in their place. There we go. That goes over here, and I'm gonna do the same for these. Oh man, oh, we're running low. We're running low. Let's see what Khalid is doing. Almost exactly just one. That's pretty cool. Okay, we're good here. Let's put that over there and over here so things don't stack too much, and we're good to go. Now, finally, to the thing that everybody wants to see. I want to see this. Let's see what this is. Manual of gainful exercise. Raised strength by 1. That's good. That is good. I could make Minsk. So who's got... Let's see. So we got 18 out over 93. That's a very, very good roll there. So if I had anybody with 18, low 18, I don't. But for me, this book makes it irrelevant what your over is for strength. It is a really good book. But for Minsk, I want to see how much he gains from this. I'm going to use it on me, but I want to see how much he gains in terms of carry weight. Because 19 strength is a big jump over 18. And he's got probably 500 or something. Yeah, 500. There we go. Yep. That's pretty good. I got a massive hiccup right here. I hope you don't hear it. It's gone. Yeah, let's do this. That's going to bring my carry weight up by 10. Not good in this game, but that's gonna carry over to the next one, so that's more important. And actually didn't... What? Didn't level... Didn't bring up my carry weight? Is that... How is carry weight... Why does she have 30... 50? Is it... What? Is it only a 12? Well, it doesn't matter. It's fine, but... I don't really know how carry weight is calculated. Why do I have 70? So I had 10, and I had 70, and she has 9, and she has 50. And I got 11, and I got... Oh, maybe it goes up to 90 on 12. And then on to 110, I think? I thought 50... Because it's kind of weird. It's so weird. The carry weight calculations is weird. I'm not sure what's going on. It might not just have updated or something. It's all fine. Don't worry. All these books need to be used for your guy simply because your guy carries over to the next game, whereas your friends don't. So that's the only reason why I'm using them all on me. There's no reason to use like the wisdom or that, and I don't really need the extra stats for my guys. It's fine. But there we go. 11 strength. We're gonna get buff. But by the end game, if we do our things properly, which we will not do because I'll probably forget. I don't really power game too much. We got a ghoul over there. It's not necessarily the best thing to see. It's an enemy. Oh, hi, sir. How do you do this fine day? Let's see if I can attack you. Oh, he's dead. Perfect. Let's get whatever he had. Some gold. Okay. So bring everybody over here. And we got another ghast. Oh, that's ghast. Was it the ghoul that I killed before? Ghast. No, it was a ghast. Okay, you guys do your thing. And I'm gonna go around and look for traps. Because traps are my favorite thing in the world. The wide world. What's that? That's a tricky word for me to say. Yeah, forget it. You know what I was gonna say. So let's go up here and look for traps. Although there might be good stuff in here. I doubt it, but it's just a bunch of dead guys. Enemy sighted up here. A bunch of ghouls. Let's bring you up here as well. It's nothing. And a bunch of ghouls. Oh, a bunch of ghouls. Man. Oh no! That's really bad. That's really bad. Okay, go ahead and save Imo. Oh, she's gonna die. I saved. Don't worry. No! I can't heal her. I don't have healing things. I do, actually, but it's not gonna be enough. It might be. It might just be, but it probably isn't. What are you doing up there? Get out of there, you dumbass. There we go. Okay, kill that thing. Dang it, these ghasts. And that guy is still on you? No. We got somebody. Oh, Minsk is now held. Oh, Minsk can handle it. Got good armor class. There we go. Woo! Man. Being risky here. Being risky. What do we have here? Detect evil. Nobody needs that. Yeah, we're good. I will probably be able to sleep down here. I'm gonna get everybody up here if I can. Is anybody missing?
What is it this time?
Okay. I will probably be able to sleep.
You close your eyes tonight, and visions of Candlekeep swim into view. As you pass through the gates of the Citadel, there is a flash of memory, and you are a child of only a few seasons once more. At your side is Gorion, gray-haired even all those years ago. How old must he have been to age so little in the time since? Aged as he ever was, you still have to run to keep up with him. He has an important meeting with Ulrond, the keeper of the tomes. An important meeting about you. Funny, you don't remember it. As you stand outside the doors of the inner keep, you can hear the shouting from within. Gorion seldom raised his voice, though you did not care to listen to the discussions at your previous stops either. As you trace patterns in the water of a fountain, A reflection distracts you from the argument. A large raven has perched atop a stone wall and stares directly at you with huge black eyes. You stare back through the mirror of the water and are suddenly afraid to meet the bird's gaze any other way. It has claws for feet. You think to yourself, little skeletal claws. The doors of the keep suddenly swing open and Ulrunt storms out. He glances at you for a moment, but looks away as he speaks. You both can stay, he sneers, but mark my words, that child will be the death of you. A flash of memory once more, and Gorion walks out of the keep as he is today, dead. You drop your gaze back to the water so as not to see. The raven is gone, but your own image remains. Your eyes are black, like those of a bird. Like father, like child, the reflection says. You wake with a yell, predictably unrested.
Oh man. That confused me so much. Like father, like child, but it's not. It's not. Gorion is not Bale. I believe, I'm almost certain it's just an oversight.
You close your eyes tonight.
It said how old must he have been to age so little. You remember that?
Yes?
Yes. It said something like that, and that's just an oversight, I think. Because we were born from... I mean, it's okay for him to be old. I mean, elves live long lives here in this game, and it's fine. But that particular mark there is kind of weird. Because if he's old, would he be still able to bore children? No, it wouldn't do that, but, you know, have an active love affair with a young woman. It's more my concern here. Maybe. I don't know what he was up to, but it's kind of weird. And then, because the thing is, your mother was my occasional lover. And sure, okay, so that's fine. But and then for a moment there, I thought maybe he was Bale himself, which makes no sense whatsoever. And it wouldn't have been. It's just mixing of words and all that. So let's see if that guy comes to me. I should be able to kill him without much problem. He's throwing up at me or something, whatever he does with his mouth. And oh, we got things in here. We definitely got things in here. Okay, so is there any trap?
You're a queer fellow.
No, you're the one that's injured, so shut up. Is there any trap around? I don't think so. So let's see what we get out of this pile of bodies here that has flies on it. Oh, a bunch of stuff, it seems. But not really anything that I would be interested in, I don't think. Angel skin ring, we got a few gems. I wonder why they are all here. I mean, I guess it's just we got some good stuff in here, I imagine. I guess it's just the loot from the bodies. That is what this is. And the wand, if he does have a lot of charges, that'll be a good thing, maybe. He probably won't. It has 16 charges. That's not that bad, actually. Huh. I'm gonna keep it around. No, I'm gonna sell it. That's what I'm gonna do. Put it over there. That normal book needs to go to Jaheira because it's a normal book. And we're out of time and also out of things to see here in this level because we have seen everything like bosses. But for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Baldur's Gate. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video. But above all, thank you so much for watching. And I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.